Here's his story. If you think you know a good cure for the hiccups, then you can be sure that Chris Sands has tried it.
I've tried everything. Yeah, pretty much. Try water, drinking out the back of a glass, there's holding your breath generally.
Company America sent him a hic cup, which is a stainless steel cup that's got a rod that leans against your temple when you drink. Very nice of them. Didn't work.
Vinegar,
Mustard,
honey,
peanut butter.
standing on your head, getting a fright.
Oh, you name it, he's done. I mean, if you go on the internet and see the amount of cures, I mean, he's well through lots and lots and lots of them.
And did any of them work? Well, apparently not. He has become a bit of an expert. He's been trying them since February.
I can see the funny side of it still, in a way, because I'm a high-spirited person. I like to, kind of look on the bright side all the time, and I can see it's still quite a funny thing that I've had the hiccups for 6 months, but at the same time, it's extremely draining. I can't, do anything. I love my music, and I love playing the piano. I love being in my band, and I'm meant to be a backing vocalist, and that doesn't happen. When I'm trying to sing, it's impossible while you're like this, because you can't do it. Yeah, I'll stop for a second actually. Whole life's been put on hold. I can't go out with my friends and enjoy myself very much. I can't, I just can't do anything properly. I can't play my music properly. I can't go out to posh restaurants with my family because it's just embarrassing. And
it rules his life. He can't work because he can't sleep. He can't drive. He's not safe behind the wheel because he'll go 48 hours with no sleep. And it's into his third day and his body will start to shut down, so he'll lay down, but he's there, it's like Chinese water torture all the time, so you can't sleep.
Days on end of no sleep. That gets to you down, gets you really down. Especially when that's happening and you can't eat at the same time because you're vomiting. You bring up sick into your mouth and kind of got to get back to high spirits and try and keep yourself happy, otherwise it could, having it this long, you could really start to get depressed.
It's distressing because it's not. When hiccups is normally funny, with Christopher it's not, because every time he hiccups he also brings up vomit, so it's distressing for him, and the fact that every now and then he stops breathing is worrying, because when you're watching him crunch over and there's sort of panic in his face, then that's the worst time.
So what have the medical people been able to say about things, the doctors and then the doctors in the hospital as well?
They've no idea what to do. They really don't. I mean, they're trying everything they can. They tried, they've done a whole CT scan. They've done, chest scan, abdomen scan, and brain scan to see if there's anything there. It came back, no abnormalities. And they've just checked me out. Generally, they've kind of had a bit of a prod around. They don't know what to do. They've found nothing.
He's found 1 or 2 people that have found cures, obviously. Others that have had them for years. The chap in America who'd had them for 68 years, I think they said, well, he cured him in the end. And he said, oh, yeah, well, he died. I thought, oh, no, we don't want that.
Although Chris appears to have baffled the doctors, people from all over the world are coming forward with suggestions and possible remedies to his hiccuping problem.
Funny enough, I mean, we've had a couple of letters come through, and this is going out to people who've sent him letters. Thank you so much. They've even put to Christopher in Timberland, the boy with the hiccups, and it's got here. They've gone to the actual trouble of writing a letter that they've seen the cure, their grandma's got a cure, but unfortunately the cures they have sent through he's already tried. The hypnotist, a lady up at Market Raisin, I mean, she was so kind. She did a session of hypnotism with him and put him under, and when he came out, they'd gone, and he couldn't stop smiling from there to there. He cuddled her and thanked her, and bless her, we thought she'd done it. And then we'd got into Lincoln into the traffic, and they come back again.
Nash. They never bring it to me, do they?
So, I imagine that you will be willing to try anything, any different cure that comes along, you will go for.
Yeah, pretty much. There's only one thing that I'm leaving until last.
Which is?
Digital rectal massage.
Ooh.
I don't take it. What to try?
Ooh. This rectal massage works for hiccups, but he's not keen on one.
I can't think why. Well, before going down that road, Chris has decided to try some gentler treatments. Alison Bell is a yoga teacher who's been working with Chris to help release his inner tensions. Alison hopes to open the centre of the body with a series of strengthening exercises.
Can you take your hips in a circle?
Breathing techniques, and, well, some of this.
And a smile always helps. All these things.
And if that hasn't done the trick, the session ends with some relaxation techniques that seem to be benefiting everyone.
And just feel your legs sinking into the cushions and releasing.
Except Chris. Is it as baffling to you as it is to us as to what's happening?
Yes, there's obviously an imbalance and a weakness in the centre of his body that's making these muscular spasms. I feel that there are lots of people who will give him help, and all these things are a way of getting to know your own body. We all have different things wrong with us. We all have our different weaknesses and imbalances, and life is about learning, because often these imbalances are not just in the body. They can be coming through the emotions, the mind, coming through past experiences. It's actually turning to face what you've got and looking it straight in the eye and knowing what you can do about it.
Well, Chris isn't short of people wanting to help him. And our next stop is an Ayurvedic practitioner who believes that by looking at the body as a whole, he can work towards curing Chris's hiccups.
I've changed diet so many different times. You know, try not drinking alcohol, not doing this, not doing that, and nothing seems to change anything about it.
Before food, after food?
Yeah, before food, yeah, in the middle, eating.
We would do a consultation first of all and look for related symptoms. And we would ask the patient about their lifestyle and do an examination of them. We see the body as a series of systems and channels, and if these channels are flowing freely, then the person is healthy. If there's any blockages or impairment to the flow of these channels, that's when people can start getting some health concerns.
After the consultation, Chris is given a steam treatment to help free his channels from blockages. This is followed by a full body massage with special oils that will hopefully restore the body's natural balance. He's having a tough day. Well, as you know, Chris has tried absolutely everything under the sun. Do you think there's a possibility that something like this could actually help him?
Certainly, and with the dietary and lifestyle advice as well. If he could take some of those on board, and a course of treatment and the herbal treatment as well, we could get somewhere with him, I'm sure. But in certain cases, if hiccups is chronic and if it's quite severe and it's someone's had it for a long time, it's not an easy solution to fix. Certainly not with one treatment.
The results won't be seen overnight, so only time will tell if Chris will find a solution to his hiccuping problem. It looks like he may need to return for further treatments, but funnily enough, he's not complaining. Still to come, Deborah's devastation. She was desperate to change the way she looked and change her life. But would you believe what happened? We'll see you after the break.
No, I wouldn't believe what's happened.
You'll never believe nothing I ever say again, will you?